Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. The sun is out, as you can see. I thought it might be better facing away from the sun, but I still can't see much. Okay. Cheers. I'll tell you what was coming through. Then there were two. And love in bloom. Cheers to love. You're my love bug. Now there is two. Love will be in bloom. Then there were two. And love is in bloom. This is a nice card, Temperance. In the original Rider-Waite Tarot, Temperance, in the Temperance card, she's balancing the cups, and she has one foot in the water. And in the background there's a path that leads to the crown. My belly's rumbling. And this is balancing of the feminine and masculine energy within yourself. And then it's time for reconciliation. So this would make complete sense with, then there were two, like within yourself, your masculine and feminine energy. Now love will bloom. Because it doesn't feel great being away from your love. It doesn't feel great. I don't want to use the word it doesn't feel good, because we feel good, okay? That's the main focus, is that we feel good, no matter what. Freedom. What came out the other day in one of the readings was about when you look at your life, how free and autonomous are you? Okay, so that's the card of freedom. What's that on the side of the card there? There's a little tear. A little tear? Or a little tear? There's two windows. I want to read this card. Okay, I've got another card here, but I haven't looked at it yet. Let's look at this energy first, and then we'll check out what that card is. Nearly dropped the deck then. Okay. Pay attention to the sounds in the background. It's the sound of the underground. Temperance. In tarot, temperance is about balance, synthesis, harmony, and creating the right mix of elements. In this card, the traditional pouring of liquid from one cup to another is substituted by a radiating path of light, which indicates a flow of energy creating spiritual alchemy. Negative is changed to positive, past to future, bad to good. Or you may view it, if you wish, simply as a glowing version of water flowing into wine. A glowing version of water flowing into wine. I want to sing Jesus Christ, Superstar. Wow. The World card. I'm just going to read the meaning of this card. It's got a little chilly all of a sudden. The wind's picked up. Okay. This song came through yesterday. I just felt it was a little emotional to be sharing. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Okay, it's like I didn't want to set everyone off. Why do the birds keep on singing? Okay, let's read this message. The world card signifies the integration of elements, the coming together of parts to form a whole. This card shows a galactic nebula, the stars, I'm trying to work out how to pronounce this word because I believe I know it. I'm trying to recall it. I want to say coalesce, but I'm not sure that's the way to say it. To form the traditional depicted shape of the yoni, which along with a golden earthly sphere serendipitously depicts an eye when the card is viewed on its side. The four evangelist figures, lion, bull, cherub and eagle, depicted in each corner correspond to the four fixed signs of the zodiac: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius and Scorpio. Two major arcana here. Two major arcana. I'm taken to when two come together and the energy. What's coming through is like it's what the doctor ordered, but for our world. Just what the doctor ordered. It's just what our world needs. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. 'Cause it's the only thing that there's just too little of. So, okay, I want to say as we witness our world collapsing as we know it, a new world is being formed through the Divine Feminine's vision. Okay? Now remember that you have Divine Feminineness and Divine Masculineness within you. And it's your responsibility to balance those energies. Okay. As the darkness increases, the polarity is so will the light. So will love. What's coming through is we'll have people believing that love does conquer all. It's the most powerful force out there. Let's show them what we're made of, what it's made of. The energy of love. Look at this. Now I'm taken to like a checkered board here. I don't know how to play chess. I'm taken to noughts and crosses now, so hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses will heal us in our world. One more card, please. And look who it is, the Magician. Now the Magician has all the tools that he needs to make magic happen, and the owl is very significant. I was talking to a customer yesterday regarding owls and the signs, and he went straight to his phone to show me an owl that he had seen whilst he was travelling, just sitting in a tree. I think he said he had been to China. So I want to say about the owl energy, being very aware of what, okay, our world is under watchful eye. So you can turn your back to the sun. Listen to the music in the background. It's like a siren call's been put out. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. This card illustrates wisdom in various forms. The books in the background symbolise academic learning, while the various glass vials, instruments and mechanical artifacts in the foreground reference the alchemical and scientific realm. The owl and the ankh conjure the intuitive, natural and spiritual elements. Just like that. The planets have aligned. Alchemy. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Let's have some coffee first. So there's that dark energy that's increasing, keeping us trapped on our planet. But the devil here is in possession of what the magician has here. So the devil spelt backwards is lived. What was coming through is love will save the day. So how do you know that love will save the day? How do you know that happiness is the only way? It's because I've travelled the other path. I've experienced its opposite. What's really coming through is if I can do it, you can do it. So life experiences, the journey. The journey you've taken, that you chose to take for your own personal growth, lessons, you've taken that for a purpose so that you can then go on and share all aspects of that journey with others to help them along their own. Spiritual awakenings coming through. And you're leading by example. I pointed out the 4 fixed star signs, and it's like the energy of not believing and being stubborn, because the 4 fixed signs are stubborn. What's actually coming through is, I'm going to give you some references here to what increased my belief in spirituality, because I used to be very fearful. But I've got quite a lot of fixed signs around me. The Page of Wands. So this Page of Wands is going to batter the devil. It's like battering the hell out of yourself, so beat yourself up until, you know, there's nowhere else to go but up, okay? The only way is up, baby. So the devil's on the floor. I was trying to point out that you take back all the trinkets, okay? And also, my belief was when Simon was poorly, this is where my belief really increased. Because Simon was a Leo and I'm a Taurus, and both fixed and stubborn in our own beliefs. But when he had his near-death experience and told me there was no separation, and we discussed what animal what bird he would send when he made his transition, so that we would know it was a sign from him. And he said the owl, but the owl wasn't for me, it was for our children. Mine was a flamingo. But that raised my belief. Now, I was already personally developing. So we were both into personal development. Abraham Hicks, Wayne Dyer. But I hadn't tapped into tarot cards, connecting with the other side. So once Simon had made his transition, and I felt for the energy that he said was present, then I realised I could speak to my mum, who I could have been speaking to for years, who I was speaking to, but not aware that she was present. Okay. So awakening, turning you into a believer. There's some things that you just can't ignore. Okay, signs. So, like a bat out of hell, I'll be coming when the morning comes. What else do you want to tell me before? Well, the devil's on the floor. It's really the energy of when, I think Eckhart Tolle has the story of he hit rock bottom and no longer wanted to continue, but we're all here for a reason. And you make your transition, so my mum told me, who was an Aquarius, is that you'll be making your transition when you've done what you've come to do. So we all have a very important role to play in the big story. So a lot of people can receive their awakening when they no longer want to do life the way that the world does it. There must be another way. Christopher Columbus comes through. There must be another way. Feels like we're all getting onto the ark. I feel you may not know where you're going to be sailing to or how, but there's a reserve for you, so there's some money in reserve. Maybe holding this one coin, but as you start to embark on your journey, your new travels, it does really look like going on it's like going on a treasure hunt. But that's not saying that life isn't good. It could be greater. So life could be great, but it could be greater. I'm taken to the energy, you know, when someone just grates on your skin, you know, like you'd rather just not be around them, that kind of grating energy. So that could be work colleagues, partner, even your children. I mean, just that irritation. Whoever. Do you feel as if people are starting to grate on you? Are they just pushing you to be greater? Rather than getting frustrated? If you're frustrated with others, is that an indicator that you're really just frustrated on yourself? Remember the personal responsibility of bringing yourself back into balance. So when you're frustrated, I would bring in my feminine, nurturing side to nurture that. How would you nurture somebody that's frustrated? One more card. 20 minutes, 27 seconds we've been on for. Unconditional love. Love will save the day. Love will save the day. You better believe it. You better believe it, girl. Divine Feminines believe that love will save the day. I love you all dearly. I will speak to you soon. Until then, take care, much love.